of ships. I don't know what the portal generators are. I haven't gotten to portal generators, so I don't know. I don't know what those are. You go through a portal to find the procedural wrecks. Well, okay. So, wait, wait, I don't, I guess I don't understand. If they were already procedural wrecks, why would they make a big deal out of saying that they created procedural wrecks? Because it makes it sound like they made new ones. Or they made things that weren't procedural before to be procedural now, I guess. Reworked procedural wrecks to be more fun to explore. Okay. I mean, that phrase is very straightforward, and I get that one. Where was the bit that I... You find these new furnishes inside the reworked procedural wrecks that we improved to be more fun and easy to explore. This is not the same thing. There was another one. Okay, I guess that is all it is then. I guess that is all that is. Okay. Well, that's... I don't know. Yeah, they feel like mazes. I mean, I like mazes. I like mazes. That shit's fun. I got stuck in plenty of wrecks. Glad they reworked them. Yeah. I guess I will never know. Alright, so, well, that's, I don't know, like, that feels kind of disappointing. At least from where I'm sitting. Because I assumed that when they were talking about procedural wrecks, I assumed they meant that they were taking all of the wrecks on the map and making them procedural. And that was a really exciting thing. You know, I was like, oh, this will be so cool because now every time that I load the game up or any time that I start a new save or something, all those little ships all over the map, they're going to be different. The interiors are going to get different. They'll be fun. Mazes are all right unless you get lost and can't find your way out, so you run out of air or water. I mean, if you run out of air or water, though, you're going to get out. That's a way of getting out. It's just not the way that you wanted to get out. It's just not the way that you were hoping to get out. That I don't know. I know, so I know on a normal save, if you die, you drop a portion of whatever loot it is that you have. You don't lose everything, but you drop a portion of it. So you can always go back and get it, you know. But on a normal save like what I'm playing, you only drop a portion of it. Depends on settings. Yeah, that exactly, Kana. Now, so yeah, if you're playing hard mode, then yeah, it drops everything, and I think it all gets destroyed. I think it just all gets deleted, which I don't think I would ever play that. Like, if I was going to play that if I was going to go that hard on the game, I would just go straight to playing on hardcore. Like, I would just go straight to, you know, get wrecked. Cause if I think if I died and my save got deleted, I would be disappointed. But I would quickly get over it. But if I die and I had a full inventory worth of stuff that I was trying to get back to my base and all of it gets deleted, like, that would make me a lot more angry, because then I would feel like all that time was wasted and I have no way of regaining those things. You know? That's probably a weird perspective, I guess. As far as I know, you only can bring loot back from those wrecks through the portal. If you die, it drops. Okay. Well, I'll have to go die in one at some point so that we can test it. We'll have to test it. We are 41% of the way towards moss. Look, see, the place is turning green. Just like our wonderful nuclear reactors. Is it grass? Or is it, you know, nuclear waste? Who knows? Either way, it's green, right? Looks good. Green's good. We like green. At some point, I need to start building stuff for my car, too. I need car things. Cause the car is amazing, and if you're not doing car things, you're missing out. The car is love, the car is life. And regardless of, you know, who your favorite car maker company is, that's who made the car that's at your base. Just in case you didn't know. Whoever your car production company is, they're the ones that made the car at your base. Why not both? Why not both what? Wait, what did I miss? Moss and nuclear waste? Yeah, it's nuclear moss. I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with nuclear moss. I am down with that. Nuclear moss is great. You know, it's green, and it glows green, and it'll help keep, it'll help keep bad aliens away or something. I don't know. But, yeah, nuclear moss. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Bye, snowman! It's okay, you don't have to say goodbye. Not sure if the patch changed it, but I kind of wish the car handled a bit better. The only thing I know is you can upgrade the speed of the car. As far as I know, the handling doesn't change. There's no osmium left in here, is there? Probably not. Oh wait, there's one! There's one! I don't know why the osmium doesn't, like, respawn over time. It makes me sad that the osmium does not come back over time. Because there's a pretty fair amount of osmium that you need. And when it doesn't come back over time, you're kind of left without osmium. And it's sad. It makes me a very sad fanon. Aluminum. And then you have this cave. This is a beautiful cave, and there's nothing special in it at all. Like, it makes me kind of sad as well. Like, here is this gorgeous cave with all these gorgeous crystals in it and everything. You're like, wow, this place is just so cool looking. And then you look around in it and realize that there is, like, practically nothing special in this cave at all. It's just here. And you're like, but look at all these super cool white crystals. Why can I not get any of these super cool white crystals? These look like zeolite. I need zeolite. I want to get stuff. The car handles fine. F4 for the win. Wait, F4? What does F4 do? Does F4 make the car go better or something? I'm not aware. And Griblaja? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Griblaja? I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm not massacring it too badly. Welcome in. How are you today? How goes your Thursday? I hope it's good. I hope you're having yourself a lovely week so far. If you flip it over, F4 sets it straight. Oh, nice. Nice. It's the zeolite cave, but needs a drill. What? Ah, seriously? You gotta put a drill in there? Like, oh, we got a plant rocket. I can plant a rocket now. I don't know what kind of soil do you need to plant a rocket? Oh my god, I'm a fucking dork so bad. Ah, kind of soil do you need to plant a rocket? What is wrong with me? Greb is fine, and I'm fine, thanks. Glad to hear it. Welcome in. Greb it is then. So I'm guessing you could put a drill out here and you get sulfur. And maybe if I'm really lucky, if I put a drill in here, I get osmium. Can I drill for osmium in here? Inquiring minds need to know. I mean, I wasn't aware that I could just start sticking drills all over the map and, you know, calling it a day. But, you know, if that's a thing, then, fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's start making drills. Cause, yeah, your boy needs stuff. Soft soil, otherwise it's too hard to dig. Is this soft soil? I don't know. I wouldn't know what is the difference between soft soil and hard soil in the game. Let me see. Is any of this soft? I don't know. I mean, this looks like normal dirt, right? This is just kind of normal looking dirt right here. We could drill here. A lot of caves you can put drills. Y'all, we're about to start putting some drills out, baby. I did not think of this. I did not think that this was a thing. Oh, we are about to start doing some stuff. Because, you know, Fanon plays stuff. It's kind of in the name of the channel. It's what we do. We do stuff in the things that we're playing, and we play the stuff that we're doing, and yeah. And it's pretty good sum up. In summary, yes. I think you need tier 2 drills for anything above basic resources, though. Ah! And I suppose that you probably have to get the tier 2 drill through finding microchips. Technically, they're called ore extractors. Is that what they're called? I mean, if they are ore extractors, that is fair. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're basically a giant drill. They're lasering their way in there, getting all the stuff. Do you have a name? No, you don't have a name. I didn't name my extractor. Maybe I should name my extractors from now on. It's like a name for an extractor. Like Jimmy? Does my extractor look like a Jimmy? Yep, or extractor. Maybe a Beverly. A Beverly. Pressure tier unlocks to unlock. Osmium, Supers, Zeolite, and Uranium all need tier 2. Ah, I gotcha. Well, let's check the thing. Let's check the thing. We'll look at the pressure. We need 364 and a half MPa. So basically we need 100 times what we have already. So, I'm thinking by the time we get to that, I'll have completed the game. Seems about right. By the time we get to that, we will have completed the game. Cause we need 100 times what we already have, and that's a lot. And I don't think we're getting to that anytime soon, which means that that kind of sucks, because I won't. By the time I get to those, the resources that I need, I probably will have found them somewhere else in like a random box or something, and I won't need them. Nah, I've got 3s and still have more to do. I'm not saying that there won't be more to do, but my concern is by the time I could put these drills down, they won't be useful. Like, the things that I need them for, I will have found it other ways to complete that stuff. Like, for instance, here, let's go out here. You know, I have the car, and I love my car. And my car, for the oxygen, needs 4 zeolite. It needs 4 zeolite. By the time I get that tier 2 drill, I will have found that other 4 zeolite in other places, and I will no longer need it. So the drill will no longer hold any value for me. You know, same with this osmium stuff. I will find enough random osmium around the map, most likely, that having a drill for osmium will no longer have any value for me. And it's sad to say that and think that way. Because I want all of the things in the game to have value and be useful and everything. But they have to have that value and be useful at appropriate times in the game. If they're not, then why have them? If that makes sense. Like, you know, that zeolite cave is open, and I have access to it. So one would think that at about the time that you are getting access to some of those things that are more, let me go inside because the wind's really loud. One would think that when you start getting access to something that requires a particular piece of equipment to be able to utilize that area effectively, that you would get access to the equipment around the same time as you would get access to the area. Or at least, that's what I would hope. To me, that is what would be what I would think of as well thought out advancement in the game. If that makes sense. I think it does. I'm pretty sure what I'm talking about does make sense. Well, that depends on how fast you're increasing your oxygen, heat, and pressure. That is true. That is true. There is definitely variable here. If you are on a first-time playthrough, though, and you are not aware of how to do everything the best and or most efficient way, what happens is that means that you will never get that piece of equipment at the time that it is most advantageous for you to have it. Which is where I'm sitting right now. I need zeolite for a number of things. I have only one place that I can legitimately get it right now, and there is a very limited amount of it in that one place. So, having access to an area where I can potentially get more is great. But because I do not know how to do everything the fastest and most efficient way, I cannot get to the piece of equipment required for me to be able to make use of the area that I have been given access to. So that means that as a player, I am kind of forced to go watch a guide or something on how to best do the thing. And I don't know, that's not I'm not gonna say it's bad game development, but I think it is not well thought out. There's some findable zeolite right now. Yes, there is. It's hard to find. There's very limited amounts of it in the area that you can find it in. Because there is a zeolite area where, like, the ground is all blacked out. There's the giant glowing white crystals all over the place. They're very large. It's very reminiscent of, like, the little aluminum area. And you can get some zeolite crystals out of there. I think you can pull somewhere between 7 to 10 of them out of that area, but they do not respawn. Like, once you take those ones out of there, that's it. There's gone too. Oh, there's another spot. Okay. Hold on. Let me get rid of this stuff because I want to see if we're thinking about the same spot. And if we're not, that's fine. But I wanna do a little, like, comparison of notes, if you will. And you do not have to tell me about the spot that you're thinking of. If you are thinking of a different spot, that is fine. I like being able to find things on my own. I like exploration and all of that good stuff. So, I just gotta put this food stuff away, and that goes in there for right now. And all right, let's grab those, drink one of those, grab those, give me a few more of those, sort so that we're all in good sorts. All right. I gotta remember what's the best way to get there. For what it's worth, I'm on my third playthrough now and find in general the pacing works well. If you're very imbalanced in your advancements, it's possible it may hurt you. I've never done that level of investigation into the game. Okay, so for myself, as it stands right now, at least so for pressure, we'll talk about pressure, because that's the thing that kind of is on the discussion block at the moment. So for pressure, I only just got to tier 4 drills. So I do not have any tier 4 drills built. I have, I want to say like 8, maybe 10 tier 3 drills built as of right now. I also have the extractor rig that you saw, and I have launched 2 pressure rockets. So I can't say that I have necessarily done everything the best possible way to do pressure, but I have made the best possible effort that I know how to make. as somebody that is very new to the game. So for me to really improve what I've already done, the only thing I could really do is just continue to build more, or I would have to go look at a guide on how to best do the thing. So this area right here, this is the zeolite area that I'm familiar with. Once you get far enough, you will start finding zeolite in crates too. That I have not found in either of my games, and my other save is pretty far ahead of this one. So this is the zeolite area that I'm familiar with. Unfortunately, I don't have the map open, so I can't open a map and show you where I'm at. Have you unlocked the screen that shows the rates of heat, pressure, and biomass? Yes. Yeah, you get that at the very beginning. Keeping those rates about even is a good strategy. Yes, that is open. I mean, I think that's like the first screen they have you build, isn't it? Now here's some osmium, which I need. So here we go. Here's zeolite. So I think in my other save I got about 10 zeolite out of here, give or take a bit. But once you clean this area out, it does not respawn. So there's no coming back here that I am aware of, because I have come back here several times to look for more, and there is not. It does not come back. So, you know, Sag. But we'll scoop it all up. We'll see what we pull out of here. Oh, here we go. Here's some pulsar quartz as well. Very nice that you find that in here. That is not something I have had a use for yet. And I stress the yet, because I know that I will eventually. I'm not going to take anything out of the boxes. I can come back to the boxes. Unless there's chips. I'll take the microchips, because I need those. But yeah, this is the only area I am aware of that has zeolite out in the open that you can, like, mine up. So if we're thinking of the same place, there's a spot you can kind of get to above the iridium cave. It has maybe 8 to 10 nuggets. Okay. That is cool. So, but hopefully what I'm talking about is at least makes sense as far as what I'm saying. As you know, if you reach a particular point in the game, it should be goddamn, the chromatic variation or the chromatic shift in here is just bizarre sometimes. Oh god, it's so hard to see. Like this whole, like, darkened sky thing. Like, it's a neat effect, but it makes it very difficult to maneuver the area. And to see, like, what's around you. But in my mind, yeah, if I have unlocked an area, and it is an area that is, you know, that has resources that are necessary for my wait, what the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Wait, what in the fuck is this? Yo, okay, I have never been down here before. What in the actual everything is this? There's wooden structures down here. What's this thing? There's a open warden's altar. I don't even know what that is. I am not fucking with that right now. Just remember, follow the yellow brick road. There's no yellow bricks. What do you... Okay, I'm taking the microchip. The rest of it can stay there for right now. I am not touching that water. I don't even know if that's water or not. What in the everything is all of this? Okay, well here is the main mushroom with another open warden's thingy, which again I'm not screwing with. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. I don't know. But I've been told don't screw around with strange underground mold. That's my song, and I'm sticking to it. How big is this? Holy, like the whole thing is like, it's the whole underside of the map. Place a beacon if you can. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the stuff for it. I might be able to. Okay, I've come full circle on that. Read message. This underground cave is a blessing for us wardens. It has a lot of resources and is underground, allowing us to stay hidden from outer space. This planet has been chosen really carefully, and now I understand why. I can't wait to start building our settlement and fulfilling our destiny. A warden. That's okay. I didn't want to know what your name was anyway. A warden. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the zeolite area, so I mean, it won't be too difficult to find my way back. But